Me and him met. We were in college. It was biology class. We moved in together.
We did everything the way the world does it. I went into marriage thinking, what can I get out of it? What does she have to offer me? How is she going to serve me? About 7 years ago, right after our daughter Caroline was born, oil takes a turn for the worst, and 2 weeks after Caroline was born, I got laid off. It's almost like everything that we had built crumbled around us. I remember we walked into the house church and people were talking about pornography addictions and like marital problems and like all these things that were so real. And there was no judgment. Everyone was just supporting each other, loving each other, praying for each other.
I was still hurting.
And he needed help. And so he turned to house church to help him. And my immediate reaction was, well, now you want to do everything right? Because I just felt like it's too late.
I was convinced that I deserve certain things. I had all these expectations of marriage, and he wasn't meeting them, and so I thought, well, if he's not meeting them, then I'm gonna do whatever I want. And unfortunately, that all it did was create more hurt.
I was still being very stubborn. I was still trying to control her instead of trying to build her up and love her. One day I came home from a hunting trip, and she said, I'm done, I'm taking the kids to my parents' house and I'm done. When we were separated, I reached a new level of surrender. Our house church just surrounded us, surrounded me. My house church pastor was meeting with me once a week. They weren't taking sides. I realized, it really dawned on me in that moment. I was like, I can't control this. I just sat there and I gave it all to God. I just said, Lord, I've been doing things my way. It's not working. We're not getting anywhere. I surrender. It's your way from now on. You need someone to advocate for your marriage when things are not going well. There's no shame in that. So I started going to counseling at Marriage Revolution. I slowly started realizing that my wife was a gift from God. My mentality towards my marriage, our marriage, was basically, whatever, just go. If you don't want this, go. Within weeks, as I was praying and, after I had surrendered my marriage over to God, God showed me that, I wanted to be with her. I actually loved her.
To have an amazing husband that wants to follow Christ, it's just, I don't have words. I'm stumbling over my words because I don't have any. It's night and day.